LR GOKU hit EZA. How good is this unit on paper? Looks very promising. We're going to test this bad boy out in a couple of events in this video. But first, let's take a look at what the unit can do. New 170% lead for Universe Survival Saga or Accelerated Battle, key +4. For the super attack, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause Colossal with a great chance to stun. For the ultra super, greatly raise attack and defense for 4 turns, cause Mega Colossal damage with a 70% chance to stun. For the passive, key +5 attack and defense +200%. Damage reduction +20%. Attacks guaranteed to hit, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. High chance to dodge. When HP is 67% or more, damage reduction plus an additional 10%. When attacking, attack and defense +67%. Disables enemy guard. As the first or second attacker in a turn, key +6, attack and defense +160. Chance to evade enemy's attack and damage reduction +16%. So you're actually looking at 36%. Actually, best case scenario, 46% damage reduction, but 36% damage reduction and 66% chance to dodge in slots 1 or 2. Okay, and then oh right, for this one, for every attack evaded or received as the slot 1, slot 2, attack +20% up to 100. Then we move over to slot 3. As the third attacker in a turn, key +7 attack +170%, launches an additional super, interrupts enemies attacked enemy. For every attack performed as the third attacker in a turn, defense +20% up to 100. So the way I see you using this is you basically build up your attack in the slot 1 or 2, maybe in the first couple of turns. Then you move him over into slot 3. He's like a glorified slot 3 enforcer, although he doesn't support. So I actually wouldn't mind keeping him in slot 2. The thing about him is you're kind of sacrificing some defense, and by some I mean a lot, because you're actually losing 160% defense and the dodge and the damage reduction by moving him into slot 3. So if you're putting him in the slot 3, I feel like that's more for like a kill shot. So if you're going like towards the end of the fight, you know, you really want to just push on the damage, that's where you would move him to slot 3. Otherwise, I think I'm going to keep him in a slot 2. He's a good slot 2 unit. I don't want to put him in slot 1, but maybe we'll do some stress testing early for that. And then he's also got the ability to get a perma boost after launching 3 or more supers in battle. If HP is 76% or less, he gets an additional attack and defense +13%. How do you build him? I'm going maximum crit. Now this is weird, right? Because I'm usually the guy who talks either dodge or additional, but I'm here to tell you the dude's got dodge, the dude's got additional, but he doesn't have any semblance of a critical. He doesn't even have the pseudo crit. He doesn't have the attacks effective against all types. He does have attacks guaranteed to hit. So you know your attacks are going to be going through, but now you want to make them count, right? So that's why I'm thinking right now we're going to go for maximum crit. That's how I feel right now. I haven't tested out the character. Obviously, over the course of the video, my views may change. So do watch the entire video because by the end of it, I may feel differently. But for now, I'm thinking max critical. The rest goes to additional. In terms of links, he links very well with the int hit. So this is our squad. We're going to have the hit and the GOKU hit together for the most part. And then we'll move him into slot 3 for like the final few turns. We're going to start with the Planet Namek Saga Red Zone. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. We got them both on the first turn. This could not have been more perfect. All right, let's do it. You know what? For this first one, we could totally put him in slot 1. Yeah, let's put him in slot 1 for this one. Well, he's not even getting hit. I wanted him to get hit early. That's a shame. Okay, so we can launch an ultra super. We have 5 links in common. Ooh, Cold Judgment, very nice. That gives us a big defense boost. This one gives us a big offense boost. This is actually really nice. Okay, so let's do this. Then we'll put hit in slot 2, and then we'll put sell in slot 3. Let's check out these numbers. What are we looking at numbers wise? Give it to me. 19.2 million attack stat to start. Okay, this is our multiplicative super buff, right? Because we're going to be having this for 4 turns. So next turn, we're going to have some crazier numbers. We stunned and we disabled enemy guard. Oh, wait, you know what? Because we stunned him, we're not going to be receiving any attacks. So that slows down our progress a little bit because now I will not be able to move him into slot 3 right away. All right, man. You don't need to show off. We get it. We know you're good. We see the fit, buddy. We see it. Look at all the... I love with hit all of the extra symbols that you now see when you deal damage. It's not just damage. It's all the other stuff that you've done to your enemy. He's like Batman. He doesn't just knock you out. He stuns you. He, I don't know, breaks your leg. He steals your car. Oh, wait. What did I just do? That was weird. I don't know what happened there. We're going to be getting 40% extra next turn because the blue Kaioken Goku was in slot 3. We're fighting an extreme class enemy. So actually, he doesn't have to be in slot 3 for that. But because we're fighting an extreme class enemy, we're getting that 40% for 2 turns thing. So now that combined with the multiplicative buff, this guy's going to be having some huge numbers. Okay. All right, so this should be a good place to test out our defense. We also have the tournament participant. We got a lot of buffs this turn. Okay. We got the tournament participant buff. We have the 40% buff, and we have his own multiplicative buff from last turn. So let's go ahead and put him in slot 1. We've got the 18 key super. So there's Q. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. I do hope we actually get hit with something. Hit me. Okay, he dodged it. Good job. No! I wanted you to get hit. Oh, you know what I just realized? It's Birder versus... No, it's supposed to be Dispo, not Hit. Birder was the fastest in the universe until Dispo showed up. But I would think Hit can give them a run for their money. All right, I was not paying attention to the damage. How much did we do? We did that. That was a lot. You know what? Hang on. How did I do that? Time skip. 31.8 million attack stat. Woohoo! Okay. And we did 12.8. We didn't get a crit there. 20.3 million attack stat. This is why I put full crit, because that damage needs to be higher. 15.5. Very good. Very, very good. Especially with this guy as his link buddy. In a few turns, this guy's going to eclipse GOKU Hit in no time flat. And he is going to be doing oodles and oodles of damage, which I suppose, now that I think about it, does lessen the burden of responsibility on the GOKU Hit. But still, I would like the GOKU Hit to be an enforcer and do a good amount of damage. For events like Festival of Battles or just events in general, one unit on the rotation shouldn't be the only one that does the damage. Because if it is, and that unit gets stunned or sealed or whatever the case may be, could be problematic. So, GOKU Hit, I need more from you. Give me those crits. We have a 60% crit chance. 30 crit that I've put on him. All right, so here, I mean, we got nothing here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let that cell do some stacking real quick. See that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Next turn, we're going to get 40% more support in the slot 3. Oh, you know what? Next turn is going to be really good because we had 31.8 this time. Next turn, it's going to be the final turn of the 4-turn. Oh, wait, no, it's not. We've already missed it. I think we're going to cap it around 31.8. Yeah. It's a 4-turn thing, not 6 turns. I don't know why I thought. Let's see how high we go. Also, we should check and see how many times he's received a hit, because we'll just move him over to slot 3 to get the maximum damage going. All right, cool. Thank you for not roasting him too hard. Hit. We appreciate it. All right, looks like they're gonna kill him. Oh, not this again. Okay, there's not much left. Let's check the numbers and then we'll skip ahead. Alrighty, so what are we looking at here? Yep, numbers are going up. We love it. We love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's do that. And then let's do this. 40% boost, 15% boost. How much are we looking at numbers wise? Let's see. Okay. We received another hit. 41 million attack stat. Keep in mind also, we've been dodging and receiving attacks. That's also contributing to our stat growth. So 41 million attack stat. We did 14.5 million damage. I gotta say, man, in this day and age, I don't like seeing those numbers that low. We need those crits. It's gotta be max crit. Gotta be max crit. All right, let's skip ahead. All right, so on this final turn, I'm gonna move him into slot 3 because we have received 5 hits. So no, we haven't. We've only received 1 hit. No. We've dodged 4 and we've received 1. So we've hit the maximum. So we're gonna put him in slot 3. The thing is though, we're getting an attack in slot 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. We're not gonna take any damage. Oh crap, that does more damage.
My time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, we know. Okay, so let me just like not do any damage with either of these. Okay. And then we're gonna throw this guy in slot 3, and then we are going to see just how much damage we can really do. Because let's face it, 36% damage reduction, 46% damage reduction. Against these sorts of bosses, you don't want to be getting hit. So instead of wasting time showing him dodge it, let's just show. Okay, please, buddy, please don't. Oh god. Please don't actually just like straight up kill him. Stop. No. That's enough. All right, that's enough. Thank you. All right, 40.3 million attack stat. Oh, did we lose a couple links from having the hit transform? No, he's the same. We did 25 million damage on the crit. And now we've got the guaranteed additional super. We disabled enemy action once. We did 8.4. Dude, the drop off is crazy. 27.6 million attack stat. 17 mil. Yeah, he needs crit because that's some decent damage. It's not world breaking, doesn't have to be. That is some decent damage in the slot 3 after building up those 5 hits that we dodged / received. All right, let's move on to the next one. You knew what was coming up next. You knew it. Tournament of Power. Let's do it. Universe Survival Saga Red Zone. So we're just going to see how far we can go. We're going to play the GOKU hit in slot 1 or 2 for most of the fight, and then we'll switch him to slot 3 towards the later stages. The latter stages, excuse me. We're also using the support memory to give him extra numbers. While we're here, let's go ahead. Actually, this is a nice combination. You take damage with this dude, 5% per super, and then you heal 5% or 10% with this guy. This is actually a nice combination. Really nice combination. All right, so putting him in the slot 1, we're gonna do this. Okay. In terms of synergy, we got Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. These guys have only Fierce Battle. Okay, so we're gonna do this for the slot 2, and then we're gonna give the Cell all of these. Yep. And so we should be good. Only thing I'm a little concerned about is the Blue Cowkin not being in slot 3. But we got type advantage. It's early. We should be all right. Okay, 13 mil on the first one. 13 mil damage. 2.7 on the next one, and that's it. Okay, we dodged 1. We received 1. So our stat growth is now 40%. We need to dodge or get hit 3 more times. Okay, and we heal back whatever damage we took. That's so cool. They're both accelerated battle. They're both tournament participants. And now we got the extra bump. Okay. I want the Cell to do most of the stacking because you know he's never gonna stack once he transforms. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Do me a favor. Don't get hit, please. And thank you. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. All right. Stack 3 times, please. 1. Yes. 2. 3. Oh. All right, just fine. Oh, we also have the 40% buff this turn because last turn we were fighting an extreme class enemy. So 40% buff, 40% of another 40% buff because we got hit and dodged twice. 15% buff from the domain. So this is going to be an extra spicy, and we're going to be getting our hit next turn. So even more synergy. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. You know what? I'm putting him in slot 1 too. Okay. So if we put him in slot 1, this gives us our ultra super. There is no key based. Actually, wait, no, don't we? No, yeah, we'll be fine. Let's do that. Then we'll do this. And because the blue Kaioken is in the slot 3, we have the 40% damage reduction and the guaranteed additional. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let's see it. Nice. 4. Okay. So now we're at 80% attack boost. 45.6 million attack stat. Yes. 40 million damage on the critical. 29 million attack stat on the next super. 25.9, 25.8. Ooh. And he just kept him alive long enough for us to receive the final hit. So now we've maxed out our conditions. So if we want to move him over to slot 3, if the situation calls for it, we could totally do it. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I actually might just do that to build up some defense and then switch him back to slot 2. I don't know if we have enough time. Yeah, we're on the Tech Kefla phase. After this, it's int hito. All right, so over here, definitely don't want to be putting him in slot 1. So let's have the hit go first. Then we will have the cell go second. And then we will have the other cell go third. Okay. This is a very smooth run. Okay, that's not good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot this guy needs to dodge. I forgot. You know what I'm starting to notice with all of these symbols? I start to get some of them mixed up. The interruption, attack cancellation, whatever, that is different from disabling guard. And it is also different from disabling dodge. I sometimes get those mixed up and it really messes me up. All right, so we good. We good. All right. Next turn, what are we gonna do here? Do I want to put him in slot 1? I really don't. Ooh, but then again, yeah, I'm a little afraid that the hit might just steal the show. So let's do that. I'm not gonna use his active because I want him to still remain squishy. Good dodge. And look at that, we're at 45.3. So you're getting that key plus 6 when you're attacking. So we actually didn't have to pick up any key at all. 29 million. I love the decision for crit. So here's 29 million attack stat on the additional super. 18.5. Yes. 31 million attack stat on the third super. 19.9. Oh, we cooked them. We cooked real good. Max crit, baby. Oh, that's cute. Those numbers don't match up to mine. Come on now. Come on now, buddy. We are gonna kill, right? Actually, you know what? If we don't, it would be nice because... Yeah, it's too late. All right, coming up next, int hit. Dodge is disabled. I think we're gonna put him in slot 3 for this. No, we're not. Maybe we should. I don't know. All right, so here dodge is disabled, and yeah, we're not throwing. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. Oh wait, no. You know what? I could totally just delay everything. Yeah, I'll just delay everything. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna have to keep him around, and then next turn, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. And then let's go ahead and do this.
My time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Oh wait, no, that's not dodge disabling. That's attack. Yeah, that's attack cancellation. There is no dodge disabling that looks like that. Dodge disabling looks like this, the circle with the arrow going through it. Dude, all these symbols are confusing now. Okay, anyway. He's not going to do anything to us now, so everybody can rest easy. I'm not even going to waste a Sensu Bean. Next turn, I'll probably use a Sensu Bean. So what we're going to do is we're going to refresh our 40%. Oh, wait, no, this is a super class enemy. So we are not going to be getting the 40% support next turn. Ooh. All right, good job. So far, nobody's doing more damage than my GOKU hit. Okay. I think it's more important to... Oh, he's locked in slot 2. That's actually not bad. Oh, but you know what? Nobody here has protection. What am I gonna do? All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna test out the damage. Let's use the Sensu Bean. Let's move GOKU hit into the slot 3. I don't see us surviving regardless of who is in slot 1, because that slot 1 attack from him is definitely the super. So let's just go ahead and hit him with this.
Time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Let's make it count, fellas. Let's do this. And then let's do this. GOKU and hit. Give me something good. Okay, so this guy opens with 17 million. We're doing 11.3 million on the super. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, good job. You're getting there, kiddo. Your damage is going up. You're almost there, buddy. All right, here we go. 42.1 million attack stat. We're building up our defense by doing this. So we're at 20% defense buff. Okay, we did 26 mil there. We're at 26.8 million attack stat on the second super. So now we're at 40% extra defense. Please give me one more. Nice. 28.8 million attack stat. And we're still getting crits. No, we're cooking them. So we're at 60% extra defense. Now here, we're going to lose. So I don't really have much to worry about. The only thing that's unfortunate is that I'm going to have to give up hit on the rotation. Yeah, we'll just have to do that. Okay. So let's do this. Then we'll do, oh, I can't do that. I can't. Hit has to be there. All right, let's do this. And let's do this. Let's see how far we can get. We have to survive 2 more turns. We're gonna lose right here because he's gonna kill him. We're gonna revive, and then next turn, that's gonna be the tricky part. 3.8 million damage. I think at this point we've proven what we needed to. He does a lot of damage. He's not gonna handle Cell. I mean, he's not gonna handle Jiren. We know this. He's not gonna be able to handle Jiren. He's gonna die. He's gonna die real good. This guy, does he still have his guard? He does not have his guard. He lost that. All right, well, let's see if we can survive the turn. I don't think so. Let's do that. Oh, Dokkan attack. Ooh, fancy, huh? Don't super right away. Be nice. Wait, what? I'm so dumb. I forgot.
Time to get serious.
It's not this phase. It's the next one where you can't dodge. I'm stupid.
Gonna go all out.
Oh my God, we're gonna make it through this. $47 million. Oh, we totally got this. Benching hit is fine here because these two together, they're going to be good against Jiren. Type advantage and all that. Maximum synergy. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and activate this because he's got his revive now. Here, there's no dodge. Okay. Yeah, we're getting hit with a super attack, and it's gonna be nasty. We can at least admire the numbers. Defense went up, attack is up. If we put him in slot 1, we're gonna lose. But I guess we could test. Let's see. We're gonna have 46% damage reduction plus the extra 60% defense, versus this guy with his guard and his whatever. I'm gonna keep this guy here. Then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. It would be nice if we could. Oh, oh, I think we totally make it. Yeah, we do. Good. Good job, Cell. Nice. All right, what we're checking is damage output and defense to slaps. 39.4 million attack stat. The multiplicative buffs and everything have cooldown. Okay, 23.9. $15.5. All right, we're good. We're secure on the damage. We're secure on the defense. If we can survive long enough to come back, I'm gonna put him in slot 1. I don't think we make it next turn. Oh wait, yes. No. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna make it. Power weighted Cell is not gonna remove his supers. Oh well. This was the right play. GOKU hit wasn't gonna survive slot 1. I'm not even gonna bother because there's no point. 10 versus 6. Oh, I want him to pick up the rainbow orbs because that heals. No, it doesn't. Does it? No, it gives us crit chance. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want to heal. Ah, 70% damage reduction with this dude in slot 1. Then we do this in slot 2, and then we do this in oh god, we're gonna take 5% on the supers. Oh, okay, good. 70%, that's nice. We're gonna heal up. 10% heal. There we go again. Another 10% heal. Thank you. Yes, 3 10% heals. Oh my. Also, we started this with our health pretty low, so actually Blue Kaioken's gonna have some more defense and damage reduction. Oh my god, we actually are gonna make it. We are totally gonna make it. Just keep me alive until next turn so we can test one last thing. Yes, yes, yes. He did not super. Is he gonna super Blue Kaioken? Oh, let's go. We're back here. And we can use the active skill. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I have not used this in like 4 years. I need to know how this sounds in the dub. Let's turn this up. Let's get it.
Well, Goku, you are making good progress, but I'm still not going to lose to someone like you. Now this is where the real fight begins.
This is getting fun.
Oh wow, that's not Matt Mercer. That was the, like, I remember now. There was some weird controversy over that dub because it's like the Xenoverse hit or something like that. Okay, well, we got the 13% bump, so we're even stronger now. We're gonna leave him in slot. Oh man, I gotta put him in slot 1 because I don't know where the super is gonna be. Since he didn't do anything last turn, he's probably gonna super slot 1. Feels very likely. We also have the most amount of defense with this guy, so yeah, let's do this. We're gonna heal up quite a bit, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna heal up even more. If we make it through this turn, I don't even know what to say. All right, here we go. 44.5 million attack stat. Would have been more in slot 3, but now's not the time to do that. Now's the time to win. 14.2. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Critical. Ugh, that was so... Oh my god. That was so lame. Oh, he didn't do it. Boo. I needed to see that. Whatever. He's not been weighing us down. He's been doing really well. GOKU hit fits right in with this team. We're just gonna watch this until the end. 'Cause you know one of these boys is about to get murdered, and it's not Cell. It's this guy. Oh my god, unless he canceled this. Okay, no, he didn't. All right, goodbye, hit. Any last words? Any final thoughts? Good grief. Roasted. GOKU hit. Decent slot 3 unit, decent slot 2 unit. This is not a unit that needs to be in one place or the other. There is a way to kind of work him in certain spots. You could build up the attack by putting him in slot 1, 2, then move him into slot 3. Or you move him into slot 3 first, build up that defense to make the defense more resilient back in the slot 2. Because when you have 100% extra defense on top of the 160% defense and the extra 16% damage reduction, could give you more longevity. So I like that there's multiple ways to approach using the character in the middle of a battle. Good damage, but only because of crit. Without crit, the damage output is kind of lacking, and I don't like that. If you're going to bring this unit on a team, you want that damage. So I think maximum critical is 100% the way to go. After that, if you want to put some dodge in there, you can. I don't think it's necessary because you've got 66% dodge. Although the slot 3, you lose 16%, so maybe you do want to throw some dodge. It doesn't really matter what you do with the secondary hidden potential, but the number one primary priority, in my opinion, is critical. Make that damage count, make him hit harder, and do more for you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the GOKU hit, the category overall. What sort of other rotations have you been testing out with the unit? What other events have you done with this character? And what are your thoughts on the unit overall? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.